Hell, you could say that 10,000 times and it still wouldn't be enough.
It fires me up, man.
I love it. Say it one more time.
Shake it back!
Does that feel good?
Yeah, it rhymes. They're both verbs. It's awesome.
Welcome to the Morning After Pill. I'm Mo.
I'm Meares.
Well, we're going to get back to serious business today. We're going to do the college football recap. We moved that little skit that we did yesterday to under the news tab. If you want to check that out.
It's still funny,
Just
though.
want to do a little goofy fun. Let's start with, we're going to do 4 games.
Yes.
We want to do the worst of them first. We have to cover it. It's a championship game. It's the ACC championship.
It's just brutal. A 9-3 against an 8-4, one guaranteed to be in a BCS game. Well, Utah, Boise State, and Ball State will all be undefeated, and only one of those is going to get in.
Yeah, well, that's the system, and that's how it is. And this is a pick'em game, which makes it even better. I mean, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, Georgia Tech is the top-ranked team in the ACC. They're not even in this game. That right there is a travesty on its own. They beat Georgia last week, who was ranked. It's Georgia Tech's own fault. I mean, I believe they lost to one of these teams, and that's why they're not in.
Well, Virginia Tech had to win last week, and they won 17-14 over a
Powerhouse.
piss-poor Virginia team.
The powerhouse.
So I'm going to
Virginia
say, I'm going to take Virginia Tech because I had a friend that went there. I don't even care. I don't even care to come back to this.
Oh, I'll go on the same route then. I'll take Boston College because I had a friend that went there.
All right, then.
All right.
Pick against me. That's a good move.
That's what I do.
All right, let's do USC UCLA. This is
a tight game.
We're doing this game because USC has to win to go to the Rose Bowl,
right.
And there's not that many games this week. But we were looking at some stats here. UCLA's quarterback has thrown for 7 touchdowns, 19 interceptions.
Solid.
UCLA could go over 1,000 yards rushing as a team.
Wow, as a team.
As opposed to USC, who have over 2,200 yards rushing. Spread on this one.
Surprisingly, UCLA is only getting 33.
33. Same rule. I don't touch spreads over 30, but I think anything about 33 is USC might just shut it down.
Well, USC has been known to lose when they have big spreads in their favor. And then they lost to Stanford last year as a 35-point favorite.
They're not going to lose this game.
I would not think so, no.
All right.
Next one, we'll go on to the Missouri-Oklahoma game. This is the Big 12 championship game. A little controversy with Oklahoma in it.
Yeah, we've covered that. But
people are upset about that, but this is what happens.
Missouri getting in off of a loss.
Yes, against Kansas in Arrowhead Stadium, where they're going to be playing again this week.
They don't have to go anywhere. 16.5-point spread. Oklahoma favored. I'd take the points. I'd take Oklahoma. They're gonna want to prove that they deserve to be there. They might run it up to 80-0.
I completely agree. If Missouri couldn't stop Kansas last week and let them score 37 points, I don't see how they're going to stop Oklahoma. Oklahoma might score 70 points, maybe 80, like you said. Yeah. It's going to be.
I don't think they're going to shut it down. I think they're just going to keep going. Bama, Florida, the big one.
This is
1
it.
versus 2 somehow. I don't know.
SEC.
Where are they number 2 in one of the polls?
CBS Sportsline poll. That's where I get my information.
Oh, okay. That might be the monkey poll.
This is the game of the year.
Yeah, Alabama, a 9.5-point underdog, despite the fact they haven't lost.
Right.
So, like I said, Vegas knows more than me, and they don't usually put it out there to lose money. But I think Florida's playing really good. I think after Tim Tebow cried, did he cry after that loss at the beginning of the year?
He might have.
He just started welling up and apologizing to the entire Gator Nation.
He should.
Well, I wasn't following at the time. I just read it, but ever since he started bleeding like that, they've really stepped up, and I think they are one of the 2 hottest teams along with Oklahoma. I think you'll see it in the national championship game, and Texas Longhorn fans can go wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, they're going to. You're going to hear a lot of crying out of Texas. I also am going to go with Florida in this game. They're hot. Alabama did have one hell of a game last week against Auburn, shutting them down, but Auburn is not the same team as Florida. Florida has got a great offense, and I believe they're going to pull it out. I would not take the points. I think that Alabama will cover the points, but I will take Florida in the game.
Alabama's either going to win or Florida's going to cover. It's 9.5. It's going to go one way or the other with these two teams. But there are 4 games. Check it out. See if I can continue my roll.
Hey,
6-2.
6-2. I'm 4-4. I need a big comeback, so I'm glad I have 2 different than you this week.
All right. www.morningafterpillshow.com.
www.molandmeares.com.
See you next time.
And that's how she wrote.